Hello, it's Mrs. Powell and I'm here with Art at Home. And today we're going to be doing some origami, the traditional Japanese art of paper folding. And today we're going to make a little tiny origami heart. And to do that today, you're going to need a glue stick, some strips of paper. They don't need to be brand new paper, they could be recycled paper. You could make them out of magazines or newspapers. And you're going to need a pair of scissors and just your folding skills. So I'm actually going to invite my daughter Ella, who's expert at making origami hearts. She's been sticking them on her bedroom window. So we'll get started in a moment. So get some paper strips and some scissors and a glue stick, and Ella will meet you back here to show you how to make one.
Hello, this is Ella, and I'm going to show you how to make an origami heart. You'll need a piece of coloured paper, it doesn't really matter what size, a pair of scissors, and a glue stick. Pretty simple, really. Now, it doesn't matter what size or shape your paper is because we're going to be changing its shape anyway. So you basically need to get rid of excess paper. So it's about like that. And we want to fold this in half, or you can cut it so that it's this big anyway. And if you're going to keep it like this, you can fold it. I like to do that to give it some strength. So I'm just going to put some glue down here. And then press down and run my finger along to make sure there are no air bubbles. There. So now what we want to do with this is simply fold it in half this way. And then you can fold it on a diagonal so that this line here, preferably the fold, not the flap, as you can see this is where it's been glued. So we want this side where it's been folded, and you just fold that into the center so that it looks like this. And then we do the same on the other side. You can sharpen that line if you need to. And you do the same thing we just did before. You can see it now starts to look a bit like a heart. But before we're going to go any further, I'm going to put some glue here so that it stays in shape and it doesn't fall apart. Of course, if you don't have glue, you don't really need to do this, but I like to. So, now we're here. We have to make these top parts look rounded for it to look like a proper heart. So, if we flip it over, we just fold the tips down, only about that much. If your heart was a bit uneven, you can fold it so there's a bit more on this side or a bit more on this side, depending what you need. And just try and make it so that they're about the same height, like that. And then you simply fold the corners in. Now what we don't want to do is something big like that's okay, but we don't want to do a big fold in like this or something, because then it looks a bit funny. So we want to keep it just the little corner bit, just where we've folded this other bit of paper down. And then you can pull this one forward a little bit or push one back to get to the other one, and you just fold that and fold that. And there you go. You can leave it to dry, make some others, or, as you would have seen before, put a little blue tack here or around and stick it in your window. That's how you make an origami heart.